Hayaang buksan ang isipan.
Sa science o agham, tayo na sa Sineskwela. Tuklasin natin ang siyensya,
Buksan ang pag-iisip.
tayo'y likas na scientist. Tayo na sa Sineskwela. Tuklasin natin ang siyensya, kinabukasan ng ating bayan, siguradong makakamtan.
Hi mga ka-eskwela! So for today, pag-uusapan natin kung sino-sinong mga scientist o philosopher ang nakaambag sa larangan ng electricity at magnetism. Handa na ba kayo mga ka-eskwela? So kung handa na kayo, dyan lang kayo at makinig.
Benjamin Franklin ay ang unang Amerikanong nakapag-ambag sa siyensya ng karagdagang kaalaman tungkol sa elektrisidad o kuryente. Stated that electricity is a fluid that passes from A to B. Today we call this moving fluid as electrons. Kapag ang fluid ay pumuntang B mula sa A, nababawasan ang fluid sa A at mas konti na ito kumpara sa B. Ginamit niya ang salitang negative upang itawag sa kaunting fluid, positive naman sa mas maraming fluid.
Jean Baptiste Bayot and Felix Sabre were French scientists who formulated an equation named after them, which tells about fundamental quantitative relationship that exists between electric current and magnetic field. It was proven that current carrying wire to produce its own magnetic field.
Baptiste Bayot and Felix Sabre ay mga French scientists na nag-formulate an equation named after them which tells about fundamental quantitative relationship that exists pagitan ng electric current and magnetic field. It was proven that current carrying wire produces its own magnetic field. By Sabre's law tells about the value of the magnetic field na nagproduce ng own magnetic field by certain source that this value is affected by amount of current in a wire and length of the wire.
Einstein was a physics teacher who accidentally discovered the connection between electricity and magnetism. When he was lecturing the electric circuit to his class, a compass was present on his table and he noticed the deflection of the compass needle. When he turned the switch off the circuit on and off, he knew that the compass needle is affected by the presence of magnetic field provided by a magnet. But there was no magnet around. This was the beginning of electromagnetism. Ørsted did further investigation and found out that a current carrying wire produces a circular magnetic field surrounding the wire and use the electric field.
Hans Christian Ørsted. Hans Christian Ørsted was a physics teacher who accidentally discovered the connection between electricity and magnetism. When he was lecturing about electric circuit to his class, a compass was present on his table and he noticed the deflection of the compass needle when he turned the switch of the circuit on and off. He knew that the compass needle is affected by the presence of a magnetic field provided by a magnet, but there was no magnet around. This was the beginning of electromagnetism. Ørsted did further investigation and found out that a current carrying wire produces a circular magnetic field surrounding the wire, and thus the electric field ceases. The magnetic field ceases as well.
Alam niyo ba mga eskwela na mabilis nakarating kay Andre Angspear ang natuklasan ni Ørsted at nagpasya siyang magsagawa ng kanyang sariling eksperimento, at ang isa sa kanyang experimental setups na ginamit ay ang dalawang magkatabing wires na pinadaloy niya ang kuryente sa parehong direksyon. Sa mga wires na ito at nagkakaroon ng attraction ang dalawa. At kapag naman opposite ang detect ng current, ay nagkakaroon ng repulsion ang dalawang wires. Imagine na walang magnet sa setups na ito pero nagkakaroon ng attraction at repulsion of wires and changing its direction. So, did you know that he produced a magnetic attraction and repulsion without the use of any magnets of all? It was generated by electricity, so that Ampere, who discovered magnetism, can produce by electricity.
Faraday. Michael Faraday was most famous for his discovery, electromagnetic induction, which is the production of electricity from changing magnetic field. Studying the works of Ørsted and Ampere, Faraday was able to show that a changing magnetic field produces electric field. His discoveries led to many inventions that greatly changed the way of life of people. He was able to invent the first of all the wonderful machine used to generate electricity like electric motor, electric transformer, electric generator, and dynamo. He also has a law known as Faraday's law of induction, which states that amount of electricity produced is equal to the rate of change in the magnetic flux moving in the surface of a wire loop.
James Clerk Maxwell, who was a Scottish physicist, kilala siya dahil sa four equation na ginawa niya na tungkol sa magnetic at electricity na nagsasama or nag-interact tsaka sa propagates na affected sa ibang materials. Ginamit niya ang Faraday's and Ampere's findings at pinag-combine ito at gumawa siya doon niya nagawa yung four equation na nagdi-describe sa mga electricity and magnetism considered as inspirable. The four equation includes Gauss law, Gauss magnetism law, Faraday's law, and Ampere's law. Gauss law tell how the electricity field acts around electricity charge.